Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, episode 5 for this series. Last time we left off, we had actually started pulling in a pretty decent profit. Let's unpause the game here so we can start letting money roll in. But yeah, we were doing pretty well. We were actually pulling in good profit across the board, mainly because we got this soda shop and this sandwich shop, which was just making some hard cash. And then this new water ride we set up is pulling in some good cash as well. Actually, we've increased our ride ticket income by almost $200 a month. And then obviously setting up those food and drink stands, another, almost 200. So the real place we're hurting right now is we had to stop research because that was killing us because we were going broke. And we are definitely losing money on loans. We need to pay our loans off. Like, big time. That's like the big thing we have to do. So I have to focus on paying the loans off, which is going to suck. But it's just how it goes. It is all part of the game. But how much money are we making? Or actually, for the goal, not how much money are we making, but what do we need to actually complete the goal? It was 10,000, I think, a month in tickets. Where can I check that? Park information. Actually, you can get to that from here. So if we take a look here, we have to achieve a monthly income from ride tickets of at least 10,000. We're sitting at almost 700, so not bad actually. Once we break over the first 1,000, I think things should start going a little smoother. Once we actually start making some serious profit, things will go a lot smoother. Let's start paying off our loan. It's going to suck. It's going to be painful, but it has to happen. We will not make any money if we don't get this loan paid off. That loan will be the death of us. Because it's just going to keep acquiring interest over time. We need to become a dependent park. And hopefully, or an independent park, not dependent. We don't want to be dependent on loans. We want to be independent of loans. So that way, the only time we're taking loans out is when we want to build some really awesome roller coaster or something. But other than that, we want to stay away from them. Okay, I'm going to grab up our janitor here if I can get him. There we go. And it looks like he pretty much has everything except for that trash can there. Everything else is looking pretty good. I just want to have him walk down this walkway then and get up all this puke, and that'll be perfectly fine. Alright, so what else would make us some money? What is cheap that we could earn money from? Obviously, I've got to wait for this to take up high enough for me to actually get something. Because I'm not going to take any more loans out. I'm just going to let the profit come in, but we'll keep this up so we can watch it. And we'll just take a look. So what do we want to save up for? The observation tower would be very cool and could potentially be very cheap because we don't have to build it that high up. The problem with the observation tower is where do you build it? I mean, you want it to be like, obviously for me, for aesthetic purposes, I would think it'd be really cool to be like right in the center of the park and as high as we can get it. So that way, people ride it to the top. They could see, what the park has to offer. But at the same time, there's no reason that I probably can't put it right here in the beginning. Reason for that being that if I put it here in the beginning, people coming in, obviously this is not real. This is not a real situation, but we're going, like I said, we're going for aesthetics here and just like, I don't know, we're role-playing a little bit here. People come in, they can ride it to the top and they can see what the park has to offer before they go out and about. And hang out in the park. They might see a ride off in the distance they want to ride. Obviously, I'm being completely unrealistic. That's not actually what the guests are going to do, but you got to have fun with it. Tycoon games are all about using your imagination. And that's what we're doing. Where is our... Can I grab him? There we go. I got him. I got him on the second click. I want to grab him because I see a bunch of puke starting to build up there. I'm actually going to put this off to the side. Okay. So yeah, I could put one like right here. That would actually be a cool spot for it. And I really don't have to terraform the land either. I could actually leave it just like that. Now, I don't have the money to do it right now. I do have the money to do it, but I don't have the money to actually build it to a decent level. I'd have to build at least 6 high. So I'm gonna say that we're probably gonna need 1,500 to do that. So I think that's what we'll save up for. And we'll get 1,500. We made plus 293. That's pretty good considering that we dropped the 1,000 to pay off the loan. Saved ourselves about $6 on the loan. That sucks. But as we go up, or as we pay the loan off more and more, we'll save ourselves even more. Honestly, there's really no reason not to speed up the game while we're doing all of this planning and just letting the income roll in and the months go by. Because, like I said, we're not in any on any time crunch. We're sort of just letting things kind of roll out. So now if I put up the observatory back here, how do I want to do it? So I think I'll put the platform down. Do I want to delete the bathroom and move it? I think I do. Where would I want to move it's the question. Maybe right here. So why don't we do that? Let's demolish the bathroom. That gives us some cash back, and we'll just place it down. I think we lose out on a little bit of cash, but not a whole lot that it's an issue. But we'll put the bathroom right there. Open it up, and that'll be good. I think that's a good spot for the bathroom. So now that opens us up. I think I want like the exit over on this side and the entrance over here. Or vice versa. Doesn't really matter. That means we will have to do a little bit of terraforming. Hopefully it won't be a whole lot. We've got $322. Profit's definitely rolling in. I also want to get, I think what I'll do is I'll build a ride, pay a loan off. Build a ride, pay a loan off. And I'll just kind of keep bouncing back and forth. There we go, 207. So we're starting to dip down a little bit lower on the interest. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll just bounce back and forth between paying loans off and building rides until eventually we've got all the loans paid off. Now, I could get this one instead, which obviously is not... is not going to be for, you know, observing the park. However, it's actually, I think, cheaper, it looks like. $600 for that. And it's way more thrilling, so I could actually probably get a lot of guests on this. Oh, that's really tempting. It's actually a really good idea. Almost want to do this instead of the other one. Let's go back to the other one real quick. Yeah, because that's not even really that exciting. And it's only cost me 148 right there, but I'm not sure how much each level actually is. I don't want to drop it and find out, because I don't want to spend the money if I don't have to. I don't know, I feel like I'm better off just spending the 600 on the other one. Well, let's start doing some terraforming here, because that's the one thing we're going to have to do. Just lower these corners. Okay, this is going to have to obviously go down. And this is probably going to have to go down too. Like that. I'm going to have to put that corner down. I'm not going to be able to look at that. So it could come up. Yep, I see how that could work. And then right here, probably the same thing pretty much. I could actually raise this and lower it to make it the same, but I'll keep it. Well, I'm tempted to make it look just like this over here. Might as well. It's going to cost me, what, probably $100 to get it to do that? And we're waiting anyways, so I'm going to do it. Now it's going to cost me a little bit more than that, but that's okay. Okay, that should be level. The only difference obviously being the way this is built out, but that is not level, is it? No, because this comes up. Crap, I screwed that up. No, I couldn't have. Does it just look weird? Yeah, because this is up one higher. So it actually would have to look like this. Oh, that was way too much. Wasting money, I know. You guys probably are hayby. We're still making good money, though. And that kind of looks a little odd. Looks a little odd. I really want it to look the same. I guess there's no reason I can't make it look the same. It just would require me to go like this. Crap. Well, I just spent 40 bucks on nothing. There we go. 500 bucks later and it looks the same. I feel better though. I feel better about it. I'm not gonna worry about this outside part here. I just wanted the inside to look kind of similar. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of a couple of these. Let's see, let's take a look. We needed what, 600 bucks? We'll have that in about 2 months. Somewhere around that time frame. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one instead. It's more exciting. The custom one technically looks like it would be more expensive. So we'll just go with the escape hatch. There's no way for me to really center this properly, so sucks to suck, but that's pretty much how it's gonna have to be. No, that's center right there. Okay, because of the way if I put them on the back, so I'll just have to put them on the back. Yeah, I really like this actually a lot. Do I have the money yet? I don't. It's gonna be 600. Okay, we're gonna save up. Save up for that money. Let's find our janitor. Just drop him off. Actually, I think I had him still pinned down here. I wasn't paying attention. My mic gets in the way kind of, so this bottom corner of the screen here I have a hard time seeing. That. I mainly want him to go through. And there we go. Sweep up that massive amount of puke that piled up there. Holy crap. People are really puking after this ride. Oh, there's a lot of puke everywhere. It might be time for a second handyman. This guy's just not doing it. Not at all. Actually, I need to buy some more trash cans. Holy crap, they tore up all those trash cans too. These kids are not joking. Any broken benches? Looks like the benches are holding up. But the trash cans are not. Jet ski 1 still hasn't been fixed. Check to see where your mechanic is or organize them better. Where is our mechanic? Alright. Things are getting out of control. Things are getting chaotic. It's time to slow things down for a second. And get a grip on where everybody is. Okay, handyman. Let's get to work. You've got trash cans empty. Oh! Okay, I guess we fired our mechanic at some point. Well, there's a mechanic now. Not sure what happened there. He's going to be very busy. It's going to be a very busy mechanic. He's going to have to go around and repair all these rides. Or repair this ride. And then I'm sure all of these are now extremely overdue for a maintenance check. No, 17 minutes. Did I just like recently hire or fire the other guy? 26 minutes. Restraint stuck open. On this ride? Huh. Interesting. We're heading to Demon Drop. What's wrong with Demon Drop? Nothing. It probably just needs a... Yeah, it just needs an inspection. Interesting. Okay, we've got 741. We do have enough to at least plop this down. However, we're not going to have enough probably to actually get it sorted out the way I want it. But we'll build it and get it ready to go because I want to move the entrance and exit. We'll keep the height. I'm good with the height. But yeah, we'll put the entrance right here and we'll leave the exit there. Now I'm not going to open this up yet. I've got $215. That may be just enough to get this somewhat set up, but I've got to delete a few of these trees. And I want to make sure, I would just go through and delete them all, but because it costs me some money, I want to make sure I only delete the ones I have to. Only the ones that are in the way. Not all of them. Okay, these paths will have to come out and around and down. Okay, that looks different there. Yep, that's got to be changed. It has to go up and down. I'm actually just going to level this out. Because that'll be the only way to do that. It's not going to look completely symmetrical, but it'll be fine. I can always change this later. I think that's going to be in the way. This actually might have to go down anyways. So maybe I will make it the same. No, I won't. I'm going to keep it just like that. Okay, let's get the entrance. It's not going to be enough. No, we're going to go like this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're in the negative right now. Let's just wait for that to tick over positive. Either way, that looks really good. I'm very happy with that. Whilst we're waiting, why don't we change some of this up? And we can put the speed back up. So we can wait for that cash to come in. We just need just enough to get out of the negatives and to build the exit. Alright, so we're going with the jungle. Jungle entrance. For colors, I almost like the red and white. I don't know if anything else would really look good. I mean, green and black looks good for that. Maybe white, black, and green? Oh, I can't change that. Okay. Well, that doesn't look that bad. It looks paint individual, really? Oh. Interesting. Well, how do I change that? I guess I don't. Let's just make it all except for the tip. No. There. Yeah, I'm fine with that actually. I kind of like that look. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of money now. Let's get our demon drop broke down there. I'm sure. Yep, there's our mechanic. Okay. All right, let's get our exit situated, and we can get this ride open. Start getting some people over there to enjoy it. It's literally going to be pretty much the same as the other side. Just like that. Wow, I like that a lot. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with the way this came out. Alright, let's take a look at pricing real quick before we open it up. $2. I'm happy with that. I think other people will be too. Honestly, I'm glad that we went with this ride instead. Because it goes pretty quickly, so it's gonna go through people pretty quickly. And on top of that, the other ride probably wouldn't have been worth $2. It probably would have been like 80 cents or something. So we're gonna get more bang for our buck. More people are gonna be excited to ride this ride because in general it's just a better ride. I think we're going to see a big difference. We'll get to see a difference in our price here too, see how much income we make. Let's get some more trash cans and benches along this. Trash can, trash can. The benches are under here. Honestly, it's about as good as it's going to get. I need more trash cans. People are puking everywhere. Might be time to get a second handyman. Because he's just not able to take care of this by himself. Maybe I'll divide the park in half. Have one guy cover one side, one guy cover the other. I think that would make a big difference. Actually, I think that would make a huge difference. That's something to think about, though. I don't want to do it just yet. Trying to save myself the money. I'm trying to get loans taken care of. So since we've got this ride here, we will wait for $1,000 to get another loan paid off. That's going to be the plan. These guys seem to really be enjoying this, so that's good. I like that it's a quick ride. I feel like I get a lot of people through because of how quick it is. I feel like that makes a huge difference, actually. A lot of people are too afraid to ride it. What's the general consensus on the ride? Really good value, really, at $2. All right. Why not try to get our money worth, right? Costs us money. Let's get it situated. How much till it pays itself off, actually? It looks like it's already making profit. Good. 350 now, 351, back down to 252. But overall, we're going to definitely bust over $1,000 soon again. Get another loan paid off. I think we're getting a lot closer to probably adding more sections onto here, so that way we can get some more coasters going, because there's a really long line for this ride, which is definitely killing us. Merry-go-round has nobody in line. That's a problem. That means we've got to reduce the price so we can start getting people in there. I think 80 cents will hopefully get some people. Maybe not. Are people really not happy with the cost? They mainly want to go on something more thrilling. A couple more people are starting to get in line. You know, that's a big thing, just kind of messing with costs here and there, trying to keep entertainment high. The line's starting to shorten for this. I'm actually going to lower that down to 60. I think 60 is appropriate. I think we'll see it fill up with 60. A lot of people are walking away, but a lot of people are also... They just want to go on something more thrilling. Okay. Hopefully we'll keep getting our money worth out of that. If not, maybe we'll delete it and replace it with something a little more exciting. But yeah, we are out of time for this episode, though. I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.